Hey everyone. So, I have something on my mind, and I really don't think you're all going to like it. It's just something I've had going on for a while now, and I really want to just get it off and just tell you all. I hope you all can forgive me for this, for what I'm going to say, but I think the sewing hat from Harry Potter is useless. And I'm gonna tell you why. In my opinion, of course. So, a while back, me and my mum and dad were watching the final, movie of Harry Potter, and in all honesty, I'm not a big fan of Harry Potter. I don't dislike it, I'm just not a big fan of it. But there's really one scene that really got me thinking. And it was like the part when Harry is talking to his kid, and his kid is contemplating of joining Slytherin, or the Soaring Hat saying like, "Slytherin, you are in Slytherin because that's what you will be in." And then Harry's just like, "Nah, you can always just ask him to change it." And that got me thinking of like, ain't the Soaring Hat supposed to look into like your personality and like who you are, and that goes into your house of like, oh yeah, if you're a kind person or you're like half a path. But when he just said that, you could just be like, nah, Gryffindor's the one for me. The Soren Hatch just being like, you bitch. It's just like, what's the use of it? And then it got me thinking to like the video game Hogwarts Legacy, the game Hogwarts Legacy. I do recommend it. It's a good game, and it asks you like a bunch of questions of like, are you this or that? Are you this, that, them, or something or somewhat? And it gives you like a result of what your answers are to those questions. So like if you answer like, oh yeah, I'm a kind person, I'm very helpful, then yeah, he's going to say like Hufflepuff. And you can just like have that option of like, oh yeah, you can pick that house that he said. Or you can pick the other houses instead. So what's the point in it at all? Sorry about the mic. It's just I had to do it for that bit. The comedic effect. Ah. But for God's sake, I do not like the sorting hat because it's so useless. I know that it's like I know that it holds like the sword and something. I forget what the sword is called in Harry Potter, sorry. But it's yeah, that's very cool and all. It's like, oh yeah, if you get like mugged or something, you could just pull out the sorting hat and just whip out a sword and be like, on guard, bitch. Very big brain move, but still, it it's so useless, in my opinion. It's so dumb. It's just a talking hat that just tells you what house you're going in. But you can just decline that. So in this case, it's just a very crappy sheath. It's just a talking sheath. That's what it is. Ugh, for God's sake. But like, can you imagine that if like, oh yeah, if Harry Potter was real and stuff? It's like you go into Hogwarts, you this person puts the sorting hat on your head, and it like gets searched around in your brain, and you're like, okay, what house am I gonna be in? And it gives you your result of like, oh yeah, you are Ravenclaw, and you're just like, nah, can I be Slytherin? It's like, and the sawing hat just stares you down. I don't know how it would stare you down from the top of your head, but I would like to imagine it's just like a weird lean or something. It's just like, excuse me? I gave you your result, And you don't want that? How dare you? I searched around your brain and I think that this house is good for you. But no, you want to be the cool kid and be a snake. You don't want to be a raven? The ravens are cool, they can fly and shit. What can snakes do? Slither around and eat eggs. That's all they do. You disgraceful little thing. Ugh. But yeah, that's what I think. That's my reason of why the sorting hat from Harry Potter is useless. I hope you enjoyed this little video. It's not like the usual ASMRs I've done, but hey ho, it's fine. I want to try something new. But yeah, I hope you liked it, and I hope that you like this little rant that I've gone on. So yeah, bye! Sorry again for yelling in the mic, but still. Comedic effect.